Hi, so today I will talk about an app that allows you to collaboratively edit file and share with other people over the Fluence network using Self.ID to check your permission to access a file, to edit or use and share the file with other people. And so we'll get started right away. You can click this button to log into MetaMask and get your Self.ID. So I'll do that real quick. And once you log in, you should be able to get back your Self.ID right here. And that'll allow you to identify yourself. And you will send that string over to services implemented in Marine deployed on Fluence nodes. And so you can read file, and the files will pop up here. And you can edit it and click save, and it will be saved back to the Fluence nodes. And the way the parameters you need to do so to retrieve files is you should enter the document's name as well as who's editing it and who's you. So there's two different roles. One is the owner who deployed the service. They have the ability to create files as well as share it to other people using other people's Self-ID. And once a file is shared to somebody, they become an editor who has the ability to read and write files as well as share the file with other people. But they don't have the ability to create the files as the owner does. And this is as far as the front end went, but we'll go back to see what I did using Marine's implemented the service in Marine. So I will just go through it quickly because of time. So I'll go into testing the interfaces of basically granting and removing access as well as reading and writing files and checking whether you have permission to certain files. So now we can use create document.txt and with the identifier, the user ID1, basically the owner is ID1, but eventually you're going to use your Self-ID here instead of ID1. And now we check if another user can read the file, and it says no access because it's not added yet. So now we add the second user is granted access by the owner of the file. Now then it can read the file, which is currently empty. But since user 2 is granted access, now it can write the file as well. So we can write hello content into the file, and we make sure that we read the file again, and it gives us back the content that we've written in. And again, we can delete the editors. The owner can delete ID2, the editor, and now again, ID2 cannot read the file once more. And that's as far as I've gone. The Aqua interfaces is here, but the connection between Aqua services and the application is still in progress. So hopefully that will be done very, very soon.